multi-level marketing so that we look at their activities and we can review and make decision ourselves. Because the main essence why we are talking, we are not saying it because um, we want to stop you just because we are part of IYAF. No, we want our youth to understand the risk involved in multi-level marketing. And by way of this workshop, we tagged the topic should be quick money or quick loss, because there is nothing like quick money. As long as you're in this world, you need to be patient. So, understanding the risks of multi-level marketing. This is the title of the presentation. But just a preamble, you should understand that there is nothing like quick money. Everything that is processed. So whatever it is that they ask you or they are informing you that you are going to make it just in few days, few weeks, just know that it is scam. There is nothing like that. And when you follow that, then that's what will result towards quick loss. And then looking at the image, you find out that the first image is what the quick money. You'll be seeing it, but you'll not catch it. That's how they will promise you till you die without money. And there's the money there flowing. This person is catching it. You want to catch the money, you will not get it. They'll say tomorrow, next tomorrow. That's how you do. Before you know, you're 60 years, 70, and you are dying. You will not reach there because you will not follow the process. There are stages to make money. Then you look at the other image. Then the next, when you follow everything and your years or age, maybe probably you have destroyed your youthful age following quick money, you end up being depressed. And then you lose focus when you're about to die. This person have lost focus from the world. And before you know, mental illness and psychosis will catch you. You'll be out of the world. Now, what is multi-level marketing? This multi-level marketing has to do with selling products and bringing other people to join the business under them. So it's just like a network. So probably there is what's called door-to-door product selling. And most of these products of the multi-level marketing are not products that you find common. They customize their own product and they will ask you to look for customers, not selling through shop, but you meet people, friends and colleagues. That's how they form their network. And though, if you look at the history of multi-level marketing, you find that initially it was a very good thing. But later on, when it evolved, then scammers now take over. And that's why we are now discouraging you in engaging in any kind of multi-level marketing. If you understand, in the last week, we were trying to make emphasis on new life, right? But this discussion is beyond that. We are talking about all the multi-level marketing you know. And you find out that this last statement that we highlight in the red, you read it, you say many people join multi-level market with the hope of making quick money, but in reality, only a few people at the top earn well, while most people struggle or lose money. Meaning that most of us, this thing I told you started in 1990. Only the first to come that will get the money. Most of you that come, so you will not get anything. You'll just be squeezing like that, suffering without getting anything. Then they will be promising you. The history of multi-level market, because we have our youth here and they think that this multi-level market starts with you. No, it started since your grandparent. Look at it. 1950s. Since 1950s, multi-level market. And I told you, the idea was to promote marketing initially. So they brought the idea so that instead of just putting your product in a shop selling, no, why not we have a network selling it person to person. You meet people, you sell product to them instead of waiting for them to come to your market, to your shop. That's where the idea of multi-level marketing comes in. They say, okay, why not we sell face to face, person to person? You sell your product. You go to someone's house, you sell your product. That is where multi-level marketing, and each sales will take you to another level. Each sale take you another level. The higher you sell, the more gain. you get. And in multi-level marketing, you don't own the product. It's the company or the organization that owns the product. But once you sell the product for them, you get money. Initially, the idea was good, but later on, when it evolved, it metamorphosed, then it changed. And you will see what changes it. That's why we ask you to avoid it. Whenever you hear anything that's related to multi-level, if they are in this way, you follow here. Just keep running. Don't stop and don't listen to them. Now, look at it. The big promise that they always make for you is that you will become rich. That is the big promise. They say you become rich. And they know that it is only when they say you become rich, that's why you'll be happy and you want to join them. And mostly they target those people who poverty have suffered to the core. So it's only when you suffered in poverty and they know that by then you don't have anything to do, they will ask you, come and join us, come and join us. They will see if they see that you are confused, you don't have anything doing, they will ask you, come and join us. And because you want to make money and you don't have the skills, you will join them. And they will promise you that quick money, that's the first thing. They will say you make money, you can see the image. And they will say, well, financial freedom, you have financial freedom. They will tell you that don't work with government, because if you are working with government, you will not have financial freedom. Look at the chain here. The chain is that people who work are chained to salary. And when you are chained to salary, you are not free, because all your budget is based on that salary. 100,000 you'll be budgeting and you die poor. That's what they will tell you. So now when they say you are going to be free from money, then that chain will not break, meaning that you swim in money. And they will give example with people like Dangote and others like that. They are free, they are not chained, because we and others who work for salary are chained, because everything you do is based on a particular money that you know every month will come. But this is what they will promise you. But people who are promising you don't even have the money that salary earners are getting. And they will ask you, don't go to school, because if you go to school, you end up working and you'll be chained. So why not you free yourself and just swim in money? This is the promise. And they say better life. They will promise you for better life. You see that mansion, that they will ask you that how many people who work have this mansion that you are seeing? Can you own it? But when you are free and you have money, you can swim in money, you can buy any house you want. And we are happy because we love money, and you go and join them. This is how you'll be dreaming till you die, without no money and nothing. Even the person who is talking does not have it, but he will tell you, if not even madness, how can somebody who doesn't have money will now convince you to have money? How? It's just like going to a soothsayer that you want to make money and you end up giving him 30,000 or 20,000 naira. Did he need it? He's there for money and he asks you that he's going to make you to become rich. How come? Then types of multi-level marketing. The reason why we have to bring the types of multi-level marketing is for you to see all other kind of multi-level marketing. It is beyond new life. It's beyond them. This is, look at it. We have what's called the single level marketing. The single level marketing. Mostly this single level marketing has to do with selling of what? Products. Has to do with selling of products. And mostly you will just go door by door selling product. You don't recruit people. You just sell product. This is what they do. But even at that, there is risk, but it's somehow much better than others. And you look at it, this is closer to normal direct selling. It's just like normal direct selling, but these organizations pay commission or profit only on individual sales, not on recruiting others. You get commission when you sell to individual. But listen, why wasting your time selling product for an organization? Why not open your own market and start selling your product? Why selling product just for you to get commission? Selling something of 50,000, then you get 2,000. Why doing that? Why not sell your own product? So that's why you don't need to even join the single market. Left for you to start selling smart, even though it's what I start selling rather than following them. Then binary multi-level scheme. This is somehow risky for you to join, because this organization structure earning around two legs, left and right, where income depend on balancing both, meaning that you are not going to get anything. You have to recruit two persons, and you look at it. A will recruit B, C. B will recruit D and E, while C will recruit F and G. If you do not recruit, if you recruit the right without left, you will not be paid. And most of the time, before you can even recruit, you suffer, and you will not get what you want. Then the risk here is matrix scheme, and this one has to do with once the space is filled, new recruit go under someone else. Meaning that most of the times, people you see here, usually see here at this year, usually don't get anything. And most of the time, we at once here, only people here and here get something. And mostly they will call you when they have reached here. And you not get anything, you'll just be suffering for them. Each sufferness, this person will just get money without you. And you look at them, anybody here, mostly are us. It's the telecom that used to give them money for them to get more rich. Because they are your 10 naira, 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, and the marketing of the organization will increase money for them. And if you check, you find out that the first one, we have Avon, Topware, Oriflame. Oriflame 2 is part of multi-level marketing. Then the second one, that's binary level, we have the QNet, Longreach, Bioscience, and Organo Gold, and others. Then we have just energy matrix based. This group here are worse than the former one. Oriflame have two. Oriflame have two sections. And it's not good to join Oriflame 2 because they are part of what calls tier steps. You look at unilevel, multi-level, and you see New Life, right? Then you see the star step breakdown, and you see anyway how all these organizations are part of the world multi-level marketing. We don't have time, that's why I'm rushing, you just avoid them. Then we have the hybrid, meaning that the only one that is somehow reasonable little is the single level marketing. All others has to do with recruitment, and anything that you have to convince someone to join is illegal. It is wrong. Don't involve yourself. And even in selling product, any product that is not conventional product in the market, why selling it? Customized product. How many doctors have confirmed that it is good and they will give it to go and sell? Why not create your own shop and start selling your own product and selling for others? Why wasting your time marketing other organization products? Don't be deceived. We have the product-based multi-marketing, we have the pyramid, and this is the table. In summary, all these are the types of what multi-level marketing and what they do, and avoid all of them. Just avoid them. Now, why many people lose money? Why do we lose money? Why many people lose money? Most people lose money because, one, why do you lose money when you join multi-level marketing? Why do you lose your money? One is because of our products are expensive. One, there are few buyers. Income depends on bringing new people, not real sales. Now, someone buys supplement every month to remain active, but customers are not buying. The money keeps going out, but nothing comes back. Because you join them, you buy their product, and you want to go and sell, nobody's buying. And you have to recruit people to join. Your friend don't want to join, and you don't get anything. You keep buying your time, your money will keep going and everything. This is how you lose. Someone said, though you will see people's testimony on what they experience when they join multi-level market. Then pressure to recruit family and friends. There is pressure when you join multi-level market. They will ask you to recruit your friends, bring relatives, pressure friends and neighbors, turn relationship into business. A woman borrow money to join after pressure from a friend. When she lost the money, friendship ended. There is a woman that borrowed money just to join this multi-level marketing, just because of pressure from her friend. Abokiyanta ta sa ta je ta nemi kuɗi sai ta shiga New Life ko wani abu. Ta je ta samu kuɗi ta shiga bata samu komai ba. Sai ta koma suka yi faɗa da abokin, shikenan sai abokai ta ya ƙare. Yanzu mutuncinta ya zube, yanzu ba sa magana. Ita kuma wancan ta ci bashi. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't join. They will just pressure your life. And any venture that has to do with pressuring, do any venture that you enter, they will ask you that, bring something, come and join, come and click here. They will keep calling you, come and do it, come and don't do. It's wrong, don't do. A business should not be pressure, it should not be stress. You should do it freely, willy-nilly, freely, without pressure. How to protect yourself from New Life and other multi-level marketing, any other one. Do not rush to join. Do not rush to join. Ko abu za ka saida, ka kai sauri sai ka saida domin gara-gara. No, calm yourself down. Rabon mutum baya wuce shi. If it is meant for you, it will come back. So don't rush. Calm. Then ask how many people actually profit. You should ask, but don't ask them, because when you ask them, they will tell you more than thousands of people who actually profit, but don't ask them. Avoid borrowing money to join. Learn skills or business with clear income or what sources. Learn skills, basic skills. Because when he was entering, I'm about to run away. I was thinking you want to come on this thing. So you should learn his skills. Just learn his skills, because it's when you don't learn his skills, that's why you be confused. People say, come and do this, come on, because you want the cheapest way. Learn his skills on your own to avoid all this. But listen, the hidden danger of multi-level marketing, why it harms community more than it helps. Now, this is where I want to tell you that you don't own yourself. You are the responsibility of the community. So because of that, you must be responsible. You don't own yourself. The community, you are responsible to the community. Dole za ka yi abin da ba zai ja ma community naka harm. So you don't own yourself. Don't do something that will cause harm to the what community. Even though you want to do something and you find that that thing will cause harm to your community, don't do it, because you don't own yourself. Many people are looking up to you. Even your community are looking up to you. If something happened to you, not only you will feel bad, the community will feel bad because they have lost someone. I don't know. Do you understand how important you are to the community? You understand? Because you are to develop your community. When you engage in something wrong, in dishonesty, immorality, or any other thing that is wrong, you are harming not yourself, even the community and the generation to come. For it to be sustainable living, you have to do something that will better the community. I don't know if this sinks to your mind. Does it sink? Do you understand what I'm saying? So now, if you join multi-level markets, there is what called health effect. It will affect your health. 1, stress from financial loss and pressure to succeed. Look at this woman crying after joining multi-level marketing. Can you see her clearly? Without money, promises, she has lost everything. Then anxiety and sleep problem due to debt and failure. You will not sleep because every night you'll be thinking of tomorrow. That pressure can back a high blood pressure. You will not be sleeping if you join them. Then false health claim that can delay proper medical treatment. They will give you a product and they will say, if you drink it, if you take it, or if you sell it, it will increase your health. It will not do that. If you sell it, you can harm someone. You can even kill someone because it has not been what they organized. Nobody have tested. Professionals have not tested. How many doctors have really tested? Misuse of health product or supplement. Look at this market. All this market is full with what? Multi-level product, drugs that are not good. Because the aim is not for you to make money, so they will call it, even the expired one, they will join them because they have what they call their own customized supplement. Then you see the social effect. The social effect, you see broken friendship and family conflict caused by what? Husband and wife fighting. Because of multi-level marketing, they have joined and they are now fighting. Can you see shouting at each other? They are confused too. They have lost everything and they began to fight. Can you look at the image? Then you look at loss of trust within community. You lost trust. These people don't want to look at each other because they are ashamed of themselves. So this person is looking at this one because this multi-level marketing has destroyed their life. Social isolation. If you involve in multi-level marketing, people will run away from you when they find out that it is a scam. Nobody wants to engage with you. Nobody would like to do business with you again, because when they call your name, they will say they are scammers. Because there are many people now that if you call their name to me, I will say we should not do business with them, we should not engage with them because they are involved in what? Scam. And now, if you are isolated, you'll be sitting alone like this image. Look at the image. This person sitting alone without nobody because nobody wants to relate with a thief. So when you join multi-level marketing, it's just like joining a thief. You become a thief if you are not careful because it is not intentional, but by the way of pressure, how they will pressurize you to convince people to be recruited into the product or organization. It will make you to become a liar. It will make you to become a cheat, and you can even go and steal just to have money to convince someone. Hope you write down your questions so that when we are done, you can ask several questions because we want to finish with anything that is multi-level market. Our prayer and hope is that after this workshop, you will never see multi-level marketing. I even think that you want to even join. Talk less of that. And when you see someone there, you start crying for that person because you know that he has lost his life and his generation. So you will just try your best to bring him out, not him take you in. Hope you understand this. Now, there is what's called financial effect or economic effect. You lost your money, your stuff, because there are people who sell their machine, their shop, and everything just because they want to join the multi-level marketing. And at the end, look at this person covering his face in shame because he lost everything and nobody wants to talk to him because he don't have money again. If you don't have money, even your wife, your children will run away and leave you because there is no food to eat. Psychological effect, mental effect. There is what called psychosis, loss of touch from reality. When you join multi-level marketing, your manner and way of thinking will be different because you start talking to yourself. You are working, you'll be talking. I want to because you just be talking to yourself. People will be saying, hey, come. You can even have accident because you'll be confused. You to touch your mental health. And look at it. This person, they are holding him. And you can see the road danger because he have lost a lot of money. It has touched him now. He starts shouting and they have to hold him to calm him down. Spiritual and moral effect. This spiritual and moral effect, Malam Habib will come back and talk about it from religion perspective. Because all these things, anything that harms, I think Malam Habib will have to talk about it at the end of my presentation. So that you look at it, not even from the educational perspective, even Islamically and whatever sect you are, you find that it is wrong for you to join something that will harm you. Very wrong. Very, very wrong. Then you look at it spiritual because some of them use religion because there is someone that told them that is one ustaz that called them to one closer to mosque and he asked them to join. When I told him that it is not good to join multi-level market, he said, ustaz for malo, ustaz ni. So in don't get the ustaz, so why will you join just because it's ustaz that asked you to join? Even though it's inside the mosque, somebody stood up and asked you to join multi-level marketing. Don't do that because they can come to the mosque and do it. They go to the churches and convince them because sometimes when they find out that they don't have customers, so they will use religion because they know you trust religion. So they will follow through religion to convince you. And they will convince you and confuse you so that you will not have choice of your own, then you join them. Family effects. When you join multi-level marketing, they will broken home. Your parent will not trust you because all your friends will join, your parent will join, and before you know, in the community, people, when you are working, people looking at you, all this is enough problem. Then environmental effects, educational effects. Some people will drop out of school. Some will not read again because they told them that school is not what important. They'll say, okay, since school is not important and I have joined multi-level marketing, this is what you get. You will lose your certificate, you will lose your knowledge, and you lose everything. And let me tell you, just last year, when Buhari's administration, when they want to inject some kind of mentality that school is not important, and many parents do not pay school fees to their children. But now, can't you see what is happening now? At present, if you don't go to school, not even normal school, if you don't go to good school with good skills, we don't know whether you can survive in the next 10 years because you will not be able to survive. Even the kind of business that we do is going to be digitized and a smart business in such a way that if you are not educated, you'll not be able to even to operate, even buying and selling. You'll be dead but alive. Community effect, the legal and ethical effects. Now, I want you all to look at this. Real life testimonies of people harmed by illegal multi-level marketing. Now, these are statements of people who join multi-level marketing, but they are regretting. But when they are regretting, it's already too late. Kongane, they are regretting when it is what? Too late. One, this person said, testimony, lots of things. This person said, I was told to pay a registration fee and that my money will double in 3 months. I used my saving and joined. I recruited 2 people, but after some time, the platform stopped working. The leader disappeared, and I lost all my money. Konga Mutin they joining, he's saying it because you are lost everything. So now we are telling you don't join because don't come and talk like this person. Now look at the second person, family and friendship problem. He said, my friend convinced me to join and said it was a once in a lifetime opportunity. I later recruited my sister and cousin. When the scheme collapsed, we all lost money. My family blamed me and our relationship is no longer the same. Look at the testimony number 3, debt and stress. Yana Samutia Shigabashi. Now, I borrowed money to join because they said I must not miss the opportunity. I could not recruit anyone, and I was forced to keep paying fees. Today, I am still paying back the loan, and I feel stressed and ashamed of myself. False hope and depression. They showed us picture of cars. They will tell you that they will show you picture of cars and houses that this is what you own. You understand? So this person said they showed us pictures of cars, houses, and rich lifestyle. I believed them and stopped looking for other work. After many months, I earned nothing. I felt depressed and hopeless because I wasted my time and energy. Use of religion and lies. They used religious words and said God wanted us to join. They recruited people inside places of worship. Later, the scheme crashed and I felt betrayed and realized they used faith to deceive people. Business failure. I used my small business money to join the scheme because they promised high return. I could not balance the business and the scheme. When the multi-level marketing collapsed, I lost both my business capital and the promised income. This also related to the woman we told you that she sold everything of her shop, even all her property, just to join and buy product. After doing everything, she did not get anything. And now after some years, 31 years of age, without nothing. And she's dying with heartbreak. And this is what we call there's what called successful aging. Successful aging is for you to old happily with good health. When you join multi-level marketing, you will do what you call unsuccessful aging. Unsuccessful aging shine wanda yayi super da cikin nadama, shine unsuccessful aging. Ganin cewa bai samu abin da yake nema ba. I was under pressure to recruit people every day. I worried constantly about meeting target. I started having headache and sleepless nights. In the end, I lost my money and my health. I convinced many people in my community to join. When the scheme failed, people mocked me and called me a fraud. I lost my good name and respect in the world community. These are testimony. Wanda maganar mutane ne wanda suka shiga cikin multi-level marketing. Gaban da suke faɗi suna regretting. I spent months attending meetings and motivational talks. You know, they used to call you for meeting, like what they are doing in demonstration. They will say, okay, they have seminar meeting, kuzo, they have meeting, come. They will just be wasting your time. You will not get anything out of it. Even the people calling you, even them, they were convinced. Even them, they are victims. Sumaya kamata fitar da cikin matsalar. Because I learned that there is one of our former students in SS3. Now he's in 200 level or 3. I think in computer science or biochemistry, co-engineering. And he's one of the organizers of this new life. So don't go and see his face and say, I want to malami IYAF ne, ba mu san shi ba. Muna kokarin ne mu dawo da cikin mutane ya zama ya dawo daidai. Domin yanzu muna so mu dawo da shi ne. We want to Malam Sami ake say. We want to co-opt him. No, ka ƙara dawo da shi ciki.